Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone out there is doing good, you hear me? So last little video was just kind of like a, well, it was kind of like a BS video. I am just letting you guys know I'm getting started on this rust removal project slash painting the roof. Just going with the same white again. I actually just use this white primer, self-sealing primer stuff, and then I just clear coat it. So it's nothing fancy, it's just a white paint job, and I'm going to be doing the hood like I mentioned before. And as I was editing the video, I kind of realized that I gotta take off like all the interior stuff. I gotta take off the headliner and all that, because the rivets that I have on here, I believe the little tack weld or what.
Just say you don't know how rivets work, bro.
Or maybe just the rivet themselves are bad, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this roof rack taken off and then get to work on getting rid of all this rust here. Alright, so first Dumbo move and first L of the project here. Can't do anything right. I sprayed a brake cleaner to clean up the sanding, the area that I'm sanding, and brake cleaner got onto my decal here and it stripped the paint immediately. So maybe I should have taped over it. Probably should have. I have a ton of tape. Why didn't I use it? Right when it hit there, right when it hit on the red, I was like, oh yeah, you don't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and tape over this now that I've ruined it. Alright, so that took me about 10 minutes and it would have saved me like $40. I have a plan to save the N on there. I think I'm gonna try to like tape it off and just cut the edges a little closer in, and maybe just like hit it with a Q-tip with some brake cleaner, some acetone, and maybe I can salvage that. But the middle part where the paint is just kind of gone, that's gonna be an L. But I'm hoping I can save this. I do have another one, but that was supposed to go on the other car outside because that banner is just totally cooked. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on my little step ladder and finish sanding down all the surface rust that I can get to, just to help stop that process.
I don't know what was going on.
Alright, so I've made pretty good progress on this so far. I am going to take this off. I just want to be able to knock stuff out. I really hate dealing with the headliner. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and pop off this rear spoiler really quick. I think it's just this. Is this a 10? It looks like it's a 10. And a 10. And then I thought there was more to it, but I'm not seeing anything. I will find out. I'll probably something behind this. I'll find out in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into stripping out the headliner here. I'm gonna get rid of my 5-panel mirror, the rear speaker pods in the back there on the roof, and all the the dome light, and a couple pins that I have left. Alright, so I got the 5-panel mirror off, and I'm just gonna do one of these here. Alright, so I got the headliner off, and Now I can access these rivets so I can make sure I can get these screws taken out. Alright, so what I got going on here is a vice grip on the rivet nut. I'm having to find a bit that fit this, and things are coming along finally. So I'm very quickly starting to realize that a lot of my problems come from just trying to get things done and not finding the right tools for it. And so I was able to find this really nice fat headed Phillips bit here. It's probably not going to catch it, but then it's like, well, how am I going to ratchet this, right? Well, you just find the right size
socket for it.
Fits right on there. And I was just struggling with the screwdriver stripping this, and now I'm just flicking my wrist and this thing's just popping right off. So maybe that could be like a little lesson learned for some people out there like me, myself, and I. Just take your time, man. This life is not a race you want to finish first in, man. Come on, man. Look at that, man. We are back. All right. I kind of maybe remember this happening, but not really. I don't remember the rivet actually falling off here. I go to take off this bolt, get it through that, goes, and the head of the rivet is right there. So that begs the question, how am I? We'll find out. All right, the hard part is officially over. Oh man. I got the rails off both sides here, and I can get back to sanding this thing bare. Do one of those like tattoo reveals. Alright, so this side's looking pretty good. I do have to get in between the weather seal there a little bit more better, but all around this side right here is looking pretty good. Alright, so I got as much of this half as I could get done tonight. It's getting late. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, and I need to be able to edit this video, so I'm going to call it a night. But check that out. Pretty much halfway done with the entire roof. The biggest and hardest part is done, getting that the roof rack rails off of there. And I'm going to be going to Home Depot hopefully after I handle whatever I got to handle tomorrow, and try and get some new hardware, see if I can get me some rib nuts, and yeah, hopefully finish up the prep. I'm not going to film the other half. You don't need to see that. It's the same exact process. I'm not going to bore you with that. This video is pretty much just me sanding already. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. By the time you see this car again, hopefully this entire roof is bare metal and primer. But yeah, that's gonna do it, folks. Stay tuned for the paint prep and actual painting video coming out. I'll probably end up doing a two-part because I want to just do the roof by itself, and then I'm gonna do this hood and the hood on the other car outside at the same time because it'll take up the garage that way. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. Yeah.